Welcome to Everyday Cooking. Today's lunch combo is around 464 calories and it contains steamed rice, sambar, wheat roti and carrot fry. Let us move on and make our lunch. First we are going to make sambar. This is a very simple South Indian vegetable sambar. Take 3/4 cup of split pigeon peas. Clean this with water. Transfer the cleaned tur dal, that is split pigeon peas, into the pressure cooker. Add 3 cups of water. Close this and cook for 3 to 4 whistles. So here is our cooked dal. Set this aside. Now take a pan, add a teaspoon of oil in it. To this add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds and half a teaspoon of split black gram. Let the mustards pop. Once the mustard starts popping, you can add half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, few curry leaves and 1 green chilli. Now let us add shallots. You can add around 20 to 25, and if you don't have shallots, you can add onions. Saute this until the shallots turn little translucent. Next is 1 drumstick, 1 medium-sized carrot and 2 or 3 brinjal. Now give a nice saute. Let us add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a quarter teaspoon of hing, that is asafoetida. Saute this for about a minute and then we are going to add tomatoes. Here I am adding 1 big tomato, and if your tomato is small, add 2. Now add the required amount of salt, 1.5 tablespoons of sambar powder and half a teaspoon of chili powder. Give everything a nice saute. Saute this for about a minute or 2 and then add a cup of water. Let us close this and cook for 5 minutes in medium flame. The vegetables has turned soft now. At this stage you can add the cooked pigeon peas. Along with this we are going to add the tamarind water. For preparing the tamarind water, you have to take a lemon sized tamarind. You have to soak this in water for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, dissolve the tamarind in water and filter it and add it into the sambar. Our sambar is little thick here, so let me add another cup of water. You have to adjust the water according to the consistency you need. Along with this, add some freshly chopped coriander leaves. Let this start boiling, and once it starts boiling, cook this in medium flame for another 2 or 3 minutes. As a finishing touch, I am going to add few more chopped coriander leaves. So here our sambar is ready. Next we will move on and start our carrot stir fry. For this, add a teaspoon of oil in a pan. To this add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, half a teaspoon of split black gram and few curry leaves. Let the mustards pop and the curry leaves get fried well. Now chop and add 1 onion. You have to saute the onions until it turns translucent. Once the onions turns translucent, you can add around 2 or 3 grated carrots. Add the required amount of salt. Now give this a nice saute for another 3 or 4 minutes. To avoid the carrots sticking to the pan, you can add little water, around 2 or 3 tablespoons. Let us close this and cook for a few minutes or until the carrots are done. Just cook for a few minutes, you don't need to overcook the carrots. To make this little spicy, I am going to add half a teaspoon of chili powder. Now give this a nice stir. Saute this for about a minute and switch off the flame. So here our carrot stir fry is ready. Next, let us make our wheat roti. This roti is totally oil free. You should not add oil at any stage. Take required amount of wheat flour and add enough salt. Give a nice mix and start adding water. You have to knead this into a soft dough. Take time and knead this properly. Your dough has to be nice and soft. Let this rest for about 10 minutes. This resting time will make the dough even more soft. Now take a small ball out of this. We are going to roll this flat. Dust enough flour. Now let us roll this flat and thin. This is ready. Let us cook this now. Don't add any oil. You have to cook this as an oilless roti. This is half cooked now. At this stage, you can take a cloth and press it like this. This helps the roti to rise and cook evenly. So here the roti is also ready. So our lunch is going to be 1 roti, 3/4 cup of steamed rice, 3/4 cup of sambar and half a cup of carrot fry. Our 3/4 cup of steamed rice has 3 grams of proteins, 0.4 grams of fats, 33 grams of carbohydrates and 0.6 grams of fiber. And our 1 medium-sized wheat roti has 3 grams of protein, 0.4 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbohydrates and 3 grams of fiber. And our 3/4 cup of sambar has 7 grams of proteins, 4 grams of fats, 20 grams of carbohydrates and 4 grams of fiber. Finally, half a cup of carrot fry has 1.4 grams of proteins, 5 grams of fats, 8 grams of carbohydrates and 4 grams of fiber. Hope you liked the recipe. We'll join you in another interesting recipe and don't forget to subscribe the channel.